Hi everybody, welcome to All Games New and Old. I'm David Rodriguez, and today I'm going to be unboxing Last Will from Czech Games Edition. This is designed by Vladimir Suchy. Before I was even aware of who he was, I kind of had my eye on this because the theme is really fascinating and fun sounding, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But I've since played Praga Kaput Regni, which I really love. Like, it is a great game, and I also have Underwater Cities, but I haven't played it yet. That's also by Vladimir Suchy, but I think this is going to be a designer that I really like, and I've heard great things about this game. So my understanding, so I have not seen the film Brewster's Millions, but it's a similar theme where you have to spend a lot of money in a certain amount of time in order to gain a lot more money. So let me flip this over because it's going to tell us more precisely what the theme is. It's a 2 to 5 player game for ages 14 and up, plays in 45 to 75 minutes. So it says, in Victorian England, the profits of the Industrial Revolution have given rise to a wealthy upper class of English ladies and gentlemen. Sadly, you are not among them, but you do have a rich uncle, recently departed, who decided on his deathbed to leave all his money to the relative who will enjoy it the most. To find out who that is, you and your cousins will each be given a substantial sum of money. Whoever can spend it the fastest will inherit all of your uncle's wealth. Last Will is a race to bankruptcy. In each round, you choose a plan for the day, which determines how many options you will have available and how much time you will have for them. If you don't give yourself enough options, you might find yourself with nothing left to do after attending the theater. If you don't set aside enough time, you might have to forego dinner prepared by London's most famous chef, or a carriage ride with a charming guest. And don't neglect your property investments, or rather, do neglect them. Once properties depreciate, you can sell them for a pittance, bringing you that much closer to bankruptcy. The upper-class lifestyle provides you many opportunities to spend your uncle's money. Just be sure to spend it fast. So it says, a luxurious life of fabulous wealth is within your grasp. All right, so that's the theme. Let's get this thing open here. Okay. I have seriously eyed this game for years. Like, literal years. I just have never taken the plunge. And finally I did, because I was at a game store that was having a sale and they had it. So I figured it was the time. So let's pry the lid off here. The art's really cute. I like how the house is all like bent and has broken windows and whatnot. It's pretty fun. Okay. Got a little catalog here. Don't need that really right now though. So here's our rule book. And let's see how many pages we got here in this thing. Oh, it's not that many. 11 pages, and then we got a reference on the back. That's not too bad. Let's take a peek through here. Lots of full color pictures, which I assume have examples like crazy. So this might not be too complicated a game, I'm guessing. Although, you know, sometimes it doesn't go that way. Sometimes you can get a lot of complexity in a small rule book, so I shouldn't assume. Okay, so here we have maybe the board for the game. I don't know if this is a player board, or if these are player boards, there's a board for the game, but because I only have 2 of them right here, I'm guessing it's more of the board for the game. We have some interesting, oh gosh, this is coming apart on me. Interesting big tokens, little tokens, we got money, all kinds of stuff. So this is literally falling apart in my hand, so I can't show them for too long. But it'll be easy to punch out. I do hate it when a game is hard to punch out, and, you know, and you risk tearing everything. Wowie, okay. So these are, I'm guessing these maybe could be player boards. We got them in several different colors. So I assume that's what it is. I'm going to try to take these out, but they're literally just falling off everywhere. Wowie. So yeah, it's not going to be an exercise to punch these out. It should be pretty easy. A lot of money tokens are just everywhere. So, okay. We've got a whole bag of various wooden tokens. Oh, hold on. I got to bring this out. Hold on. A lot of them are cubes, or they're just kind of normal shapes, but I do want to show you something that I just spotted in here. Let me get a bright color that you can see really well. There's a top hat. There's wooden top hats in here. How cool is that? I love it. That's awesome. I assume that's what that is anyway, a top hat. It seems appropriate. This guy has a top hat on the back of the card, so I think that's what that is. There are lots of different colored tokens, so I'm sure those will all mark all kinds of things, so we'll see. All right, let's get some of these cards at. Okay. So I imagine these are a lot of things you can pay for in the game. Steward, old friend, steward again, breeder's fair, estate agent, ball, wild party, school chums. People can kind of show up. Hectic day. One of the things I've heard people talk about is that, you know, like you can you go on a cruise or something, but then you have to, you want to bring your favorite horse along, so that costs even more money. So weird things like that, scenarios you can get yourself in that are fun. Here are, I believe, some of the properties you can buy, and what you want to do in this game is you want to buy them at a high price and then sell them at a low price, because you're trying to get rid of your money, but there's all kinds of different ones. Lots of farms and mansions, townhouse, your estate agent, sea dog, reservation waiter. I'm curious how these all play into the game. Training ground, you got your greyhounds jumping over fences there. That's kind of cool. I should probably zoom this in. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's zoom this in. There. Hopefully you can see a little better. Sorry about that. Coachman, reservation and carriage. So pretty nice. Some of these do start repeating, so I don't want to look at every single one. Tailor. I do like the art. Kind of cool old-timey art. Very appropriate, I feel, to this. All right, so let's check out the other deck of cards we have here. These look like more maybe kind of events that you can do. I'm not sure. We'll see. We got a soiree. It's very nice. Dinner. Theater. More theater. Boat trip. There you go. Bring your horse on your boat trip. You have to. More soiree. So a lot of it's going to be kind of repeated, but pretty fun regardless. What was that? Carriage ride. There you go. All kinds of cool stuff. A ball. Why not? And then, yeah, you got your chef, your horse, a guest. I wonder if these are people you can bring on these things to spend more money. Your dog. You got to have your dog with you wherever you go, I think. So, fun stuff. And then, I wonder if this is like maybe art pieces you can buy. That's what that one sort of looks like. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, all different prices. Very cool. So, I mean, not a ton of different components really to show, but it's an interesting little game. Let me zoom this back out. Whoops. There we go. So that is all the components of Last Will. I'm excited to try this one out. I really want to play it. I hope to do a review of it. It's an older game. You never know if people are going to be into that review of an older game or not. But, regardless, someone will be looking for it, and hopefully I can provide some information for them. But we'll see. There's a lot on my plate, so we're getting through it. But that's Last Will. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit like and subscribe and click the little bell icon so you know about the next time I put out a video. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you all around the table again at All Games New and Old. Bye. If you enjoyed that video, you might also like this one.
Or this one.
If you like any of our videos, what you should do is click this little button to subscribe so you'll know about the next time we put out a video.
We'll see you around the table.
Bye.
Bye.